Dudes and Friends podcast. This is Ruben. Episode, what is this? Episode 8, 9, 10, something. I don't know. Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. It's a season of love. Speaking of season of love, I got my two boys here. I got Mr. Brandon. Brandon, happy Valentine's. What's up, man?
What's going on? Happy holidays right out the gate. We're here for another good one.
Yeah, for sure. And then, of course, Mr. Cupid himself, Josh. How you doing, Josh?
Doing well. Happy Valentine's to all the couples out there.
I see you're in the Valentine spirit with your SpongeBob shirt. That's a wild shirt, dude.
Yeah, SpongeBob, from the childhood.
I mean, we know who he is. He's not a hidden character. All right. Well, it's Valentine's season. Football's out of the way. Focus on the season of love. What better way to bring in the movies, the most romantic comedies, love stories, love movies. Um, I mean, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. I'd love to hear what's kind of you guys' holy grail, your go-to, some of your favorites. Josh, I know this is your bread and butter, romantic comedies or just love movies overall, right?
Yes, I love a good love movie, especially a rom-com, funny and love at the same time. Um, and I love some good R&B love songs too from the 90s especially. But I'll let y'all tell me y'all's movies and then I'll hit you with something that y'all probably ain't gonna say.
All right, Brandon, you can start it
Yeah,
off.
yeah. A few that come to mind. One, something about Mary. I feel like that's one right there. That's an all-time funny one for me. I've gone back to that one a lot. What's another solid one? Along Came Polly was a solid one. I feel like. Um, yeah, those are a couple that kind of come to mind off the top of my head.
I feel like me and Josh might be a little bit more aligned, like with older movies. Like on the top of my head, right? Like I think just romantic movie overall. I think of like The Notebook or like A Walk to Remember,
Both of
right?
them great.
Right. Those are I prefer The Notebook. It's a
Mhm.
great movie. I saw both of them in theaters. That's definitely going to age me, but those are good movies. Um,
Yeah, The Notebook, that's probably my number one like pure love story. It's not really a rom-com, it's not really a comedy. It's just it's a love story.
yeah.
But yeah, it's up there. Definitely a good watch for Valentine's though. Um,
Uh,
Go ahead.
well, I was also going to throw out there. So like rom coms, I think of movies like definitely in the '90s, right? Like I think of like You've Got Mail.
Mm.
Um, I think of and then even throwing it back further, like I'm definitely outdating Brandon. I'm thinking of like in the '80s when Harry Met Sally.
Mm.
Like those just like I mean like good movies, man. Like those are good like romantic comedy, like just love movies.
I'm gonna hit you with one from the 80s. Have either of y'all seen Can't Buy Me Love with Patrick Dempsey?
Have
Can't buy me.
not.
Okay, I've heard of that one.
That's on my all-time list right there.
Can't buy
I've
me
watched
love.
that. I've watched that a good 10 plus times in my life. That's for sure. Uh,
Okay.
I found it in high school, you know, when I first started searching for love. It's basically an underdog story. This guy is, well, he's a nerd and he wants to be popular. So he finds this hot chick and she's in a bind because she ruins her mom's jacket. He has been saving all his money to buy this telescope, but he sees her in the mall and she doesn't have enough money. So he decides to make a deal with her, you know? Um, Basically, the deal is date him for like 2 or 3 weeks and he'll buy her the jacket. It's an expensive jacket. But anyways, it goes from there. I ain't gonna ruin the whole movie, but
I mean,
It's
you can ruin it. It's not a spoiler alert. It didn't just come out.
no, I'll leave it at that. That's
All
that's where
right.
it takes off from, and it gets better from there.
So he blackmailed her into dating him for 2 weeks.
Pretty much.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah, but it's great. But and then like I said, Notebook. We didn't mention Titanic. That's another great one.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here. I think uh, I think Titanic's overrated.
Mm, why? It's a classic.
It, because what like the actual because I think the actual like story of the Titanic and like the movie Titanic are two completely different things. And so I don't know. It was just this whole like this love story like that was about something that actually took place, but like the love story is not real, but what actually took place was I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a
Yeah.
hater, and maybe I'm just upset that it came on two VHSs because it didn't fit all in one. Um, how long? It was like 3 hours long, and at
Long
that
one.
time, 3 hours long was wild. Like that's crazy. That's a long movie.
That is a long movie. You know, it's got an 8 rating out of 10 though from IMDb. That's about as good as it gets.
I mean, I know it's one of. Look, again, I know I'm of the minority that thinks that it's. I mean, it's one of the most. It's one of the top grossing films of all time, right? So, like, that's. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Just
Um,
personal cup of tea, huh?
yeah, not. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I love Leo. Kate Winslet's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, what else is on TV? I don't know. I'm not a big Titanic guy.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, just kind of also like looking at just at romantic comedies. Um, like I think about like 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, yeah, I've watched that my fair share of times too.
That one is that one is like
Oh,
I think that's like one of the perfect.
hey, what's that other one from right around that same time where that nerd, they picked that nerd and they dress her up? What was it called?
I know what you're talking about.
Ah, man.
She's All That.
Oh, there you go. She's all that. That's a good one too. I like that one.
Yeah, those are perfect, right? Like it's a bunch of like quirky teenagers. It's almost like a kind of not really a coming of age movie, but just like stuff that happens in high school that probably not relatable, but still funny nonetheless. Um, and I think also because like some of the cast really went on to like grow up and do really big things and become A-list stars. I think that's
Yeah.
also why.
Yep.
And so it was just a big mix of them early on and it working out so perfect. Have you guys seen Crazy Stupid Love
I
I think
have seen that one.
who's in that?
with Steve Carell and Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling? That one I think is. I'm trying to think of romantic comedies that have happened in the last 15 years. Um, and I'll definitely going out on a limb here, but I mean, I'll say Crazy Stupid Love is probably one of the best romantic comedies of the last 15 years.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a solid one. Has a lot of good actors. Emma Stone in there too. Uh, towards the it like wraps up really well too.
Dude,
Like
there's the
towards the end, how
twist.
it all.
There's a twist in
Yeah,
it, and that twist is insane. Like
yeah,
you'd never think
yeah,
a romantic comedy would have, or at least to that point. I mean, I feel like every movie tries to have a twist now, but at that
yeah,
point, like that was just a standard like comedy, and then like Brandon said, it wraps up, and there's like a big twist in the middle, or like towards the end,
yeah. All ties together. Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's
It's pretty
that's
dope.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Josh, you need to
And
see that if you haven't.
I think I have, but yeah, maybe I'll watch it again.
Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, dude. Like, I'm just going down. Like now, I'm really opening Pandora's box, man. 13 going on 30, classic.
Yeah, I like classic. Oh man,
13 going on
I did
30.
like it. I don't know if I'd call it a classic.
What about any Adam Sandler movie of the 2000s?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. 50
Like
First Dates.
50 First Dates, The Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Dude,
I did like 51st Dates. I wasn't a big fan of The Wedding Singer though.
okay. Um, I mean, this is kind of like an anti-romantic comedy, but The Breakup,
The
Oh,
break.
dude, I was gonna say that one earlier. Yeah, Vince Vaughn,
yes,
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
that
that's
was good.
great.
that was a
Yeah,
great movie, man. That's
yeah,
I really like that movie because I felt like it had a realistic ending.
yeah. I've watched that one hella times.
I got one for you from the 90s that maybe y'all have seen, maybe y'all haven't, maybe not even heard of. I don't know. Brown Sugar,
Brown sugar.
Brown
Oh,
Sugar with Tay Diggs.
oh man, I got some more too. Shoot. It's not, is it a romance? I don't know. Oh, what Love and Basketball? What is it called?
Yeah, 11 Basketball.
Love
That's
and
a great
Basketball.
movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Brown Sugar movie.
Look up Brown Sugar, Tay Diggs.
2000, 2002.
Oh, it's 2002. Okay, I thought it was late 90s. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've definitely seen that. I don't really remember it that well though, but I've definitely seen it.
It's pretty cool because like I mean it's a love story. Like it's two these two people they grew up together, they're best friends, and then obviously as adults they realize they love each other, but then they both get engaged.
Were they both
Um
in the movie The Wood too? The Wood is one of my all-time favorites.
Tay Diggs was, I don't know if the girl was.
She was in Love and Basketball, no?
She was in Love and Basketball, yes.
The Wood is from 1999. It's about him falling in love with that. Like they dated since they were little kids. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's got some.
Sure, sure. I'll go with it.
What about Knocked Up?
Dude, those so that there's that string of movies
It's top
with
tier.
like Knocked Up, Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh yeah, classic. Yeah,
Dude, so good. Forgetting Sarah Marshall is peak
yeah,
comedy, but and so is
yeah.
Knocked Up. Going back to the '90s, like Sleepless in Seattle, like that's just a like an ultimate classic.
Yeah, I don't remember that one, but I know I've seen it. Let me see here. Sleepless.
Yeah, it's about Tom. I mean,
'93. Oh, that's early
yeah,
'90s.
early '90s. It's about he's a single dad. Wife passed away, and his son calls into the radio station saying that his dad's looking for love. And this was back when calling into the radio was a common occurrence,
Yeah.
and you just spill your guts out on the radio, right, for the whole world to listen to. Right, this was normal, uh, and so they do that, and then this girl, she hears his whole story, and then she basically falls in love with him over the radio.
Sweet. It's a good love story.
Yeah.
That can't happen in 2026.
No, it'd probably get made fun of.
Yeah. Give me you guys' top three, however you
Ooh,
want to. If it's a love movie, a romantic comedy,
uh,
action, just top three love ish movies.
I go The Notebook. I would say Titanic, but I ain't gonna put it on there. I'm gonna say Can't Buy Me Love, The Notebook, and uh man, I'm gonna count The Wood as a damn romantic movie. I don't know if it is or not, but The Wood is up there, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, all right. What about you, Brandon?
You know what? Another great one. I don't know if we mentioned it, or if it's technically a romantic comedy, Wedding Crashers.
Oh, that's good.
That is. Oh
That's up
yeah,
there.
that's a good
That's
one.
got to be, yeah, it's got to be up there for me. Something About Mary for sure. I've seen that way too many times. That movie's hilarious. Those are my two. Third, um, yeah, there are a lot of good ones. I probably see. Yeah, I'd probably throw the breakup in there as the third one. I've seen that a ton of times also. But my top three.
Um, I relate more to that list than Josh's. Um,
What you
damn.
got?
Yeah, this is tough, man. Um, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say When Harry Met Sally. That's on there. Great movie. Um, I'm gonna say 10 Things I Hate About You.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna say, oh boy, this is rough. I'm gonna say Crazy Stupid Love. That movie's just like it's so good. It's so funny, and it's got so many twists and turns.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's not a tradition. It doesn't follow a traditional like romantic comedy format. That's my list. So we'll put these lists out there, and we'll see. Maybe we'll take a poll, see who has the better of the list.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Let's do it.
So going on the other side now, from movies to music, dude, love songs. Who doesn't love songs?
Bro, when I was growing up, 90s R&B was my favorite music, and it probably
Hundred
still.
percent, 100%, 100%.
Uh, mm, Favorite song of all time is actually probably early. It's either 99, 2000, 2001. I don't know if it's my favorite song of all time, but I really liked it growing up. That's I know it was my favorite song in eighth grade. I know that. That's Jagged Edge, Promise.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you know
That's
that song?
yes, I know that song. Of course, I know that song. That's
Oh,
a good song. That's look. I mean, I'm with you. Like at the time when we were in school, what I liked at the time was popular. I was really big into Casey and JoJo, and I
okay.
was really big into Boys to Men.
Yeah, I
And
love
that wasn't and that didn't and like that wasn't even a seasonal thing. Like I was jamming these songs in August, right? So,
it.
I was like I'm over here singing I'll Make Love to You, in seventh grade. Like, well, okay, that's random, but that's what it was. And then Casey and JoJo just had bangers. Jagged Edge was really good. Oh boy, I mean, I don't want to go on this tangent of like all these great R&B bands, but
Oh,
like
I got another.
112.
Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. That was one of my favorite songs too.
Dude, Mariah Carey, 90s Mariah Carey was
Mm,
fire.
yeah,
Dang,
Yeah.
she was
She has some
good.
bangers.
in every way.
Yeah. 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 What about you, Brandon? I know you grew up a little bit later than we did, man. Tell me what were you bumping?
A classic is Lenny Williams, "Cause I Love You."
Mm,
That's a classic. I don't know if you've heard that one.
I haven't. Lenny Williams, "Cause I Love You."
I think
Oh
I,
yeah.
but let me see her.
That's a solid one. No, as far as R&B, let's see.
Oh, this is the old one.
Yeah, that's a classic right there.
1975. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I did listen to R&B for a little bit. Roy Woods, he used to have a few good albums. I don't remember the names right now off the top of my head.
Leon Bridges. Like I don't know if
Is this a
y'all
new artist?
newer, like in the
Newer?
last like 7, 8 years.
I don't. Man, this is R&B or what?
So no, Leon Bridges is how do I here? Let me see what kind of genre. Like
I'm gonna
he
say.
let me see what Google has him as.
Okay.
Google has him as alternative indie. It's like indie soul. That's what Leon Bridges sounds like.
I might have to check him out.
Oh, he's great. He's great. I've definitely been to weddings over the last few years where people are dancing to Leon Bridges songs. 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't already.
Okay.
All right, so Brandon's got some Roy Wood.
You know who else was good? Division. It's like DVSN.
Another one I like from the '90s was Keith Sweat. He has some. He had
Oh yeah.
some sexual songs too,
Keith
but
Sweat.
it was a
Keith
mix.
Sweat. Keith Sweat's cut from the same cloth as Genuine, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I know they still have they have at least over the last couple of years they've had like Valentine's concerts
Yeah.
here in Austin, and it's like Jagged Edge,
Oh my God.
like
Oh.
112, Genuine, and you know the demographic. You know who's at these shows just
Yeah, it's
looking to
packed
find somebody
full of
at
middle-aged couples.
middle-aged people that are like, damn, like I'm trying to meet somebody tonight. I'm trying to extend this concert to back to my apartment.
Oh no.
That's hilarious.
Damn, those are some good ones, man. All right, this would be good. This would be good to plug in, especially with all the movies we talked about. It'd be good to plug into the to the podcast and the videos. People can post these. All right, so real quick, just give me the entire catalog, nothing specific. Give me your top two or three artists or groups
Oh
when
God.
that for love music, whether it's love, R&B, something.
Ah, Jagged Edge, Boys to Men, Mariah Carey. Yeah.
You know who else is solid? I didn't even mention Chris Brown. I think he's up there.
Dude,
He's
Chris
pretty
Brown is
solid.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. Throw him in there. I'd say like top of the line, Chris Brown, probably have to throw Weekend in there, I feel
Okay.
like.
Okay.
Um yeah, I'd probably say that's top two. I can't think of a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. All right. I got my three. I mean, in no particular order. I got Casey and JoJo. I got Boys to Men, and then I got Leon Bridges. Which I mean, I'm telling you, if you
Dion
put on
Bridges.
if you put on Leon Bridges songs, like he's got like let me see here.
He's 36 years old. I got him pulled up right now. I got to check out a song once we go up.
If you put on River by Leon Bridges, I'm telling you, and you put that song on and you're in the car with your girl, she might ask you to pull over or go home. Like it's game over after that. Who doesn't love love? Uh, figure we have fun with this little episode here. We'll post a separate slide outside of the reels we normally make, and y'all can tell us who has the best movies and who has the best songs. Just vote on that. Let us know. But yeah, man, this has been fun. All things Valentine's. Um, Also, I always forget. I always forget to mention like, subscribe, thumbs up, um, retweet, reshare, whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what other prompts you could do, but do that. Follow us. Much appreciated. But Brandon, Josh, happy Valentine's, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Peace.
Valentine's.